key factors, the most important issues for voters. So let's take a look at the entire question of issues. What is the most important issue for voters? And if you do take a look at that, then it is unemployment at 21%, price rise at 20%, poverty at 15%, a lack of development at 13%, corruption at 7%, other issues at 21%, and no response 3%. Who will get the development vote? 48% of those who be polled say the BJP will get the development vote. 34% say it's going to be the Congress who will get the development vote. Over there, it's going to be 48% in favor of the BJP, 34% in favor of the Congress party. Who will you vote for when it comes to the issue of price rise? 48% say the BJP, 42% say the Congress. 48, 42 over there in favor of the BJP and the issue of controlling prices. Who will you vote for when it comes to unemployment? 44% say that the BJP has a better chance of dealing with that. 40% say that the Congress has a better chance of dealing with that. We then asked those going into these elections, how important are the following issues for you? It was just a standard question on various issues. So cow protection issues, 76% said it was important. Reservation, 59%. The Eastern Rajasthan Canal project, 33% said it was important. The Mangad Dham scheme, 23%. And the Lal Dairy, 20% said it was an important issue as far as they are concerned. As far as schemes are concerned, there are, what we will now show you are several schemes. Some of them are state schemes, some of them are central schemes. How exactly have people benefited from them? Do they see themselves as being beneficiaries? For example, who will the beneficiary of the 500 rupee gas cylinder scheme vote for? That, of course, is an important scheme which the state government has announced. 39% in fact say the BJP, the Congress predictably 44% will gain as a result of that. Who will the beneficiary of the 100 units of free electricity vote for? Another state scheme. Now this is interesting, it might be a Congress scheme, but 43% of those polled say that it's the BJP that's going to end up benefiting, and the Congress narrowly second. So that is interesting. Could this be because people don't really know who started this scheme? Who will the beneficiary of the 25 lakh rupee health insurance scheme vote for? That's a state scheme. The BJP at 41, the Congress at 43%. Who will the beneficiary of the centre's Ujjwala Yojana vote for? 46% say that it has worked, they'd vote for the BJP. 40% say that they'll go with the Congress party. Who will the beneficiary of the Manrega scheme vote for? It's been associated with the Congress in the past, but really in terms of how it works, it's the centre and the state. 44% say the Congress, 40% say it's the BJP. Who will be the beneficiary of the PM Awas Yojana? That's something that came up for discussion in our program earlier. And as far as that is concerned, 44% say the BJP and 39% say the Congress. A couple of other schemes. Who will be the beneficiary of the centre's Ayushman Bharat Yojana vote for? 47% say the BJP, 35% say the Congress. Who will the beneficiary of the Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana, again a huge central scheme, vote for? 39% say the BJP, 38% say the Congress. So very close over there. Should a caste census be conducted in Rajasthan? A whopping 43% say yes, 25% say no, 32% have no response. Let me just go across to Sanjay to understand the methodology of a couple of these questions which have been asked. So Sanjay, these were standalone questions as I understand that. Is that right?
Standalone question, I'm not sure which question you are referring to, Vishnu, but schemes. We kept asking one by one about the schemes, and first question was, have you or your family members benefited? And then based on those responses, we try to do the analysis of all those who have benefited, which party they intend to vote for. And there is a clear message that the beneficiaries seems to be divided between Congress and BJP. For some of the scheme which is rolled out by the central government, BJP is a bigger beneficiaries compared to the Congress, and some state government scheme which has been rolled out by the Ashok Gehlot government is the beneficiary. The bigger point is that I think you look at the history of Rajasthan. Rajasthan, every 5 years the government changes. So if we go simply by that logic or by that electoral history, then we would assume, okay, the BJP may be coming in because that's the history of the state. But look at what is happening in Rajasthan is that Ashok Gehlot government is holding on very, very strongly because of the different scheme which has been rolled out. So it is a good fight in the state which is emerging.
Aarti, would you say that this is the trump card that Gehlot holds? The various schemes that he's gone overboard in announcing over the last few years, the fact that there is by and large acceptance of those schemes, it's fairly even Stevens, or it's in the favor gently of one or two of the parties. It's not gone against Gehlot in a massive way in terms of the overall trend.
No, and I think that is responsible for the fact that he is still, getting those numbers that we saw right at the beginning. In the first part of your program, it's his schemes which are keeping him afloat. But at the end of the day, Vishnu, I don't know, when people go out to vote, do they start doing calculations that this person gave me this scheme, this party gave me this benefit, this party gave me that, therefore I'll do a cost analysis benefit and vote for this party? I don't think so. I think when people go out to vote, they vote with their heart, they vote with their emotions. And a lot depends now, the campaign will begin. I think a lot depends on the kind of emotions and, the mood that is created over the next few weeks. And that is really going to determine which way the electorate will swing.